Welcome to this third experiment demonstration in this redox titrations. As I have discussed in the first part of today's class, this experiment is direct estimation of Morse salt solution using potassium dichromate. So you can see that potassium dichromate is faint orangish in color, and this, when reacts with iron 2 plus, gets converted to chromium 3 plus and gets nearly decolorized. A slightly concentrated solution of chromium 3 plus looks greenish, but at the end point, excess addition of dichromate will not show any significant coloration. So we, as I have already discussed, we would have to use this BDS indicator to see the color change. So to start with, we should first pipette out 10 ml of Morse salt solution and 10 ml of 4-normal sulfuric acid solution in a conical flask for titration or for estimation of iron 2 plus in Morse salt solution. So I am using a pipette pump as usual to pipette out 10 ml of Morse salt solution. This being a colorless liquid, we should always take the lower meniscus as we have been taking for last 3 classes. Now we need to fill the burette with potassium dichromate before titration. This potassium dichromate solution was prepared using the amount of dichromate that was discussed in the class. So you can calculate the correct strength of this dichromate solution, which is used here as a primary standard. So the bottom portion of this burette is empty, so we need to first run it down and remove any air gap from the bottom and then bring it down to 0 mark. And when you see through this colored solution, it is transparent, so you can decide whether you want to use the lower meniscus or the upper meniscus. So I am going to use the lower meniscus here because this solution, although is colored, but is transparent, so it is easy to see the lower meniscus. Now I am going to start this titration after addition of a few drops of diphenylamine indicator. Here we are using barium diphenylamine indicator. So you see this indicator is colorless as it is, but at the end point it will show a nice sudden color change from colorless to blue violet. But before that we will see that the solution is turning greenish with addition of dichromate, which then gets reduced to chromium 3+. So now I am starting to add dichromate dropwise. See, when I have added little bit of dichromate, the solution is turning greenish because of the formation of chromium 3+. See, now the solution has turned significantly green. So if we did not add indicator, then the color that this dichromate would give in that solution would not be visible. And that is why we always need external indicator when we do the titration with dichromate. So what I can see here, that on addition of 1 drop of dichromate, now a faint blue violet color is appearing and then it is again disappearing. So we are very close to the end point. With 1 or 2 drops, the color of this solution will turn from green to blue violet. See this one. So this is the end point of this reaction where the solution has become blue-violet in color. So let us try to read the Burette reading, and here it is exactly 9 ml. So we have used this 9 ml of standard potassium dichromate solution to estimate the concentration of iron in Morse salt. So the calculation you should do using the concentration of this dichromate as per the calculation shown during the lecture, and calculate the concentration of iron in terms of normality. So this titration will be repeated twice, and the following titrations will be done by Ayanangshu. So he will demonstrate this experiment next 2 times.
Now I am doing the second experiment, as it is a transparent color liquid. So I take the lower meniscus and it is in 9. So 9 is the initial point. Okay, now I am doing the titration. After the addition of few drops of dichromate, the color of the solution changes into colorless to green. So it indicates that chromium 3+ ion generates in this solution. and the color of the solution becomes more and more green, so that indicates more and more chromium 3 plus ion generates into this solution. So this is the end point, and the color of the solution turns into green to violet, and it is in 18. So the final point is in 18. So initial point was 9. So the volume taken is 9. Now I am doing the third experiment. The initial Burette reading was in 18. Now we start the experiment. After the addition of the few drop of dichromate, the color of the solution turns into green. It indicates few amount of chromium 3 plus ion generates into this solution.
Draw.
So this is the end point of this titration. We get the initial, we started this titration from initial value at that is 18, and now the final reading is 27. So the volume occupied, that is 9 ml. Now we have to we have to do the average of this three titration, and and from this we get the average value, and which will be further helps the students for the calculation.